A real Edo man, a real typical Edo man that understands our law, rules, and tradition of our culture can never call his girlfriend or his wife and say, "Woman, come and let me put my head in between your legs." Never. I can vouch for that. I know what my people can do, whether home or abroad. Quote me any. If you don't nirisi waga yakpa utoga manuwa isem. If you don't nirisi waga yeva utoga manuwa. Kere nore Holland ise. Nore Benjo. America ise. Ise o, ise o, ise o, ise. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So with the titles and my intro, you already know what you're about to watch. My name is Nigerian. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch my videos, and please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly hit that subscribe button that says subscribe, and also put on your post notification. That way you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Yes guys, in today's video is gonna be talk and talk, all right, because here we do a lot of things. All right, so let's get started. Now I'm going to start from here. The reason why I came up with this video is because we were having a debate, okay, kind of debate in between us. Okay, we were like three tribes, okay, Igbo, Yoruba, and I representing my country. Of course, I'm a Benin girl. I mean, my Benin, sorry. Okay, we are all Nigeria, one country. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Now we were just talking, and this one say, "Oh, in our culture we can do different things, blah blah blah," and we were just talking. When you know, when it comes to girls talk, we talk and talk. All right. Now, that is the reason why I came up with this video, and I just want to let us know. And if you are a Benin man in this house, please let me know that in the comment section what you think, if I am wrong or right. Guys, I am 30 years plus now. I know what, you know, we forbid, or the laws and of our culture, okay, the rules. And when you go out from that rules, most people do say now in this 21st century, culture, forget about culture, forget about all that. You know, even in your own family, the main family you come from, okay, there are some, you know, let me not go far, okay, there are some deities, and there are some things, you know, we are not Christian, we are not born again, okay, but those things in some families, they still do those things, and which still work for them. All right, thank God we don't have any deity that we are bowing and our hands to or every time, but I strongly believe that those things still exist and they still work. Now, in, you know, the Western world we are, when a law or things is being set apart to that govern, you know, to govern, you know, people in the land, so we all needs to respect that law. Then if you violate the law, there are consequences that goes along with it. Now, in my own culture where I come from, I'm a Benin girl, okay, in case you don't know. I know I look like other part, but I'm a Benin girl. Now, in the place I come from, and in my own families, okay, they used to tell us that, oh, these are what we don't do in our culture, these are what we don't do, these are what we need to do, you know, because if we do this is what will happen. Now, why I came up with this this main topic is that I can vouch that our man, our typical Edo man that understands the rules and regulations of our culture, can never go in between the legs of a woman and say they want to lick their plate. It is true. Why? Because we believe that when we do that, okay, the women, when we do that, when the men do that to their women, the men can turn to be, okay, what do we call them now? Mumu, or woman rapper, or what else again do we call them? You know, like it makes them to be not to be a man, not to be man enough, you know. So maybe, and when the men that understands it, not because they feel irritated, not because they don't want to do it, just because they love and they understand, they know the law, okay, that governs them, or that they bow to, or that they have in their culture or of their land. That is the reason why they don't do it. Now they told us that if they were told that if you do that, okay, this is what will happen to you. There was a time in my own place I come from, okay, I'm Oviewega, okay, I come from Ewega village, okay. Now there is one particular course sometimes in the village, when things are not going on fine, so they would tell the women to come out naked and swear for some reason, and swear, okay, or make some things and all of that, okay. They will do it. And this, it is a cause when a woman, go naked, and when the woman go naked and swear for something, it is a big swear, okay. So therefore we don't do that in our own culture. They always tell us that women, no matter what, do not go naked and swear for anybody, because if you do, even the Bible says our body is a temple. So I believe that's the reason why they also say that we shouldn't use our body to swear for someone. Our body is a temple, oracle. All right. So therefore, when the women swear for something that is worrying that land, if there is something, if the swear goes out to meet that person that is doing or causing havoc to that land, that person must confess or that person will die. Okay, so that's the reason why most typical Edo people don't go down there of a woman, because they feel that it's an oracle itself. That place there is an oracle. We need to fear that place. We need to fear that place. And any man who, they told us that any man who leaks down there, would turn out to be like a vagabond, or like someone who who doesn't have sense. And now in abroad, most people do it, most people don't do it. And those people who does not do it, and when they are in midst of those that say, oh, I do it, this is how it feels when you do it to your wife, blah blah blah, you know what they do anyama, like they do, it because it's disgusting and they feel irritating, okay. So therefore, why? Because of they are following their law or their rules of their tradition or their culture, okay. Now I know some of you will be like, oh, those are past, those are this, those are, oh, this is new model, this is 21st century, oh, if you don't do that. I know, yes, but if you know your law, the rules that govern you, the rules and regulation, you wouldn't, or the consequences that goes with it, when you go against it, you wouldn't want to do some kind of things. Yeah. And I heard some people say, oh, any man that goes down there, when they are talking, their mouth smells like that place. I don't know, okay, but yeah. And again, I know some of you will be like, oh, what do you know? How do you know when you are not there? Do you know what those Benin men do behind closed door? Hey, I don't know, okay. With what I have seen so far, with what I have said so far, that alone, okay, already answers your assumption or your question or your thought, okay. I am not there what they do behind closed door, because I know that if you do those, if you believe in the law and the traditions of your law of your culture, you want to do anything against it. And again, I don't know what they do behind closed door. I don't know. So that is what I have to say in this video. It is what I strongly believe, that no matter how sweet is that place, my Edo man can never go in between the leg of that woman and say, open it and let me lick, okay. So, or let me give you head. Sorry if I'm sounding so raw. Anyway, so that is what I think, and that is what I believe, and that is who we are, okay. Yeah, I do. Hey. So guys, that is it for this video. If you think anything, whatever you think about this video, please don't forget to comment down below. Okay, subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed already, and always let me know your opinion, okay, about this video. If you believe in your culture, if you believe in your tradition, or what you think about woman body when you go naked also and swear, or or do you believe that our body is an oracle, is a temple? Even the Bible says it. If you believed in that, so I think you understand a little bit about this video. During when we were having that conversation, I also made it clear to them that there are things we don't do. I made this example to them that, oh, we don't do this because we believe that when you do this, you become like a vagabond, you become like a moron, you become like this, you become like that. So because that is how we were brought, and that's how we were, that was what we were told. So if you understand your traditions, you won't want to go against it, because there are consequences that is behind it that we don't know when we do such things. So home and abroad, okay, I can vouch, I can say that those that knows their law and their rules and regulation of their culture can never do this. That was my conversation between three of us, and I decided to bring it out to this platform to talk about it. Yeah, and I believe this place is wide enough to talk about it. So that's my thought, and that's what I could say to them to defend my people or to defend my culture. Okay, culture is culture. We can't do away with culture. Yeah, even if we are in abroad. Thank you so much for watching, and until I come your way in my next video, bye.
Clap. Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.